Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. We are back for another video. This week I am reacting to my birthday vlog that I posted over on the other platform. It was my birthday on Thursday. I spent the day with my family and I decided to vlog the whole day. I did end up posting it on the other platform, but I wanted to share it with my YouTube family as well. So I thought we would watch it together and you can have the luxury of added commentary and I can actually explain certain things in a little bit more detail. While we're actually watching this, I am going to start to take out my hair. Had my hair like this for a good few days, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to twist it back up. Since I've taken out my locks, guys, I do tend to put my hair into some sort of protective styling, i.e. twists or plaits, once every wash cycle. And I tend to wash my hair like once every 3 weeks or so, 2 to 3 weeks. This was what works for me. I don't tend to use many products, so I don't really get much build up on my scalp due to products at all. If anything, I tend to wash my hair just when it starts to become quite dry and itchy. So I'm gonna undo my hair while we watch the vlog together. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna need to put my specs on for this because you know your girl needs them. It's my birthday. Let's spend the day together. I'm on my way to meet Jay at the station. Nevaeh woke up super early and made me breakfast. So the vlog starts out with me going to meet Jada at the station. She no longer lives with us, guys. I don't know if you know this, but Jada moved out last year. Was it last year? Or was it the year before? I think she moved out the year before, guys. Has it been a year already? No way. Anyway, she hasn't been living at home for a long time. She'd taken a day off for my birthday and she'd travelled in by train. So I'm on my way to meet her here. But that morning, Nevaeh had made me like breakfast. She'd made me, I think she made me like scrambled egg, beans and hash browns and avocado, something like that. But it was quite filling. I know my stomach very well. So I was thinking, should I eat the whole breakfast now or should I like wait? I expected that maybe at some point myself and Jada would eat something while we were out, but I was so hungry after training so I ended up eating it. They gave me a card and a candle. There she is. Ah! Thank you so much.
This is for you.
We should have gone home.
Why?
Are we going to carry that around?
I guess so.
She had literally bought me, I think at that point in the bag, she had a gift from herself and Tyrese. She had a gift for me from her. And she also had this big bouquet of flowers as well, like my favourite flowers. So we were planning on going into the town to like have drinks or have something to eat and, you know, do whatever she had planned. And I'm there saying to her, look, let's just go home and take this big bag. And she was adamant that she was not only gonna not go home and take the bag back, but she was actually gonna carry it around. Are you carrying it? I feel bad. Let me carry it. She just want me to carry it. Oh, there she is. You look very nice. Doesn't she look nice? So the first thing that we did, we went to this restaurant and it's really like a pub more than anything. I think it's like a pub kind of restaurant, but it's like a really nice pub. Doesn't it? Sorry, if you're from the UK, you know what I mean. There are certain pubs that are like just like your local, but this is like a really kind of like fancy-ish pub. So they do like table service. So we head to this place and as I said to you guys, I was quite full. Jada was hungry. I think she'd obviously planned for us to eat and I wasn't. So we would like, what should we have? She'd also told me by this time that she was going to make me dinner at home. So we were going to be eating here, then eating at home. And guys, I can't eat 3 meals in one day. So I literally was just like, you know, let's just have some snacky bits. She was quite happy to tell me to have cocktails. I had mocktails. You know, I don't drink alcohol. But she had some cocktails. I had mocktails. And yeah, I think we just had some nachos in the end. What are we getting?
Cocktail?
Cocktail? Cheers. You look very nice.
I was doing the female.
So this is the other thing as well. My mum came and Jane had already told me that my mum was coming to the house in the evening. Apparently she was going to bring some food, some vegetarian food to have with the food that Jada was going to cook. So I already knew I was going to see my mum on my birthday. Plus she is the cake maker of all Thieves' birthday cake. So She always makes me a cake, guys. It's been like a long running tradition. I have a very, very, very sweet tooth, and she makes me Jamaican rum cake without the rum every year. So I knew she was coming, but I didn't expect her to turn up at the restaurant. So this was a bit of a surprise, but she was telling us that she'd come because she wanted to drop off the, as I said, the vegetarian food for the evening. And she also wanted to give me my cake and my present. So we ended up spending a little bit of time together. She didn't stay for long because she had to go to work, but she did come in and give me a few bits. It looks really nice.
It's very Einstein.
Pete mum copied my hairstyle, by the way.
I pulled it up.
It's very Einstein.
I love that, Jay.
I like socks.
Jay, and guess what they're made with?
What?
Yeah.
Wool and cashmere. Thank you.
I got you the best.
The best socks.
Sorry, I have to laugh. My mum cracks me up. So basically, I went with my mum to Primark the other day. We went to Primark because I was looking for some woolly socks, not just for myself, for Nevaeh and Tyrese as well. And I came across these socks that I really liked, but my mum was adamant that I shouldn't buy them because they weren't made of wool. So I was like, okay, mum, I won't get them. Okay. We finally found a pair that were, oh, sorry, these glasses, I feel. We finally found a pair that were made of wool, but I think they had like still quite a high percentage of other materials. So anyway, I went for these socks and I do like them. I have them in several different colours, blah, blah, blah. So when my mum is saying, I got you the best, she's trying to drop a hint that I didn't get the best ones myself the other day. She did. So it's a bit of a running joke. I thought I'd tell you that. She got me the best. They look tiny. When you're older, you are grateful for the things that will keep you comfortable. Still grateful though, because if you are in England, you know it's bitterly cold, guys. Tight. Do you know how I needed these this morning? I'm 41. I'd actually planned on wearing a skirt this morning, a spotted wraparound skirt, but there was a bit of a slit and I didn't feel comfortable like going without tights, let alone wearing it, to be honest. So I was so close. I was this close, guys, to Ubering, like Deliverooing tights to my house that morning, but I didn't end up doing it. I was like, you know what, just wear something else. I ended up wearing the leggings and the jacket that you can see, but I was so tempted to Uber tights. And then lo and behold, God knew this was going to happen. And he was like, no, 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 ma'am, because you're getting 2 pairs and they are gorgeous. 4 and a 1. Oh, I love lilies, my favourite. I don't know if this is the case for you, but I am a lily lover. Like, I had lilies at my wedding. Every year at one point I will buy lilies. They are literally my top tier flower. I've always wanted white lilies, although I've never really found them. I've always found like the oriental ones, which is similar to the ones that Jade have got me here. But I've never actually found white lilies, guys. So maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places. Maybe I'm just not asking the right questions, but I've never actually seen white lilies, which I would love. I would die for white lilies.
Let me get that from you.
You don't like lilies, Mum?
I don't mind them, but they do.
Oh, I love them.
They're the oriental ones.
The reason why my mum doesn't like lilies is because the is it the sternum? Look at me forgetting my scientific knowledge. The male parts. I think it's the anthers. The anthers. The male part. You can tell I'm not a biologist. The male part of the flower is what is sticking out at the top, which is what sheds that yellow dust, you know. So when you have lilies and they start to grow, you will see a lot of that yellow dust staining a lot of the area around it. And that is what my mum doesn't like. But there's nothing really you can do about that because that's the male sex part of the plant and it's just doing its thing. That is how they pollinate. That is how they cross-pollinate. So anyway, I tell you that, but my mum hates lilies. Not hates them, but she stopped buying them because of that particular thing. Oh, I love this. Oh,
I thought you could wear this.
Are you gonna put it on me? It's my party. It's my birthday. My day. Do you know what? I have to say, Jada out of all my children, no, Nevaeh's probably going to be upset with this, but I'm telling you, she is such a good gift giver. Like, Nevaeh is really good, but obviously, like, she's younger, so she hasn't got the money, I suppose, to buy exactly what she would want. But Jada is so good at giving gifts. It's unreal. Like, she will think of the things that you don't even think of buying for yourself. Like, I could never have given her a list of things that I wanted, and they match up exactly how she has given it to me. Like, she's the perfect gift giver, guys. So good. Check out my card. Daily routine. It says my daily routine. Get up, be amazing, go back to bed. I love this.
I'm small, but
How funny is that card? As I said to you, from the gifts down to the cards, like, I'm telling you, she's just so good at giving gifts. She's so good at it.
I thought you might like it.
I book.
Oh my gosh, Jay!
I know, she's like obsessed with it. Do you see?
My day. I've been watching Fool Me Once. I don't know if you've watched it on Netflix, guys. It is what can you call it? It's probably like a drama, really, isn't it? It's a drama, not docu. I don't know if it's real. I don't think it's real. That is, I can't even tell you what it's about without giving it away. It's so good. It has had me hooked, and I don't really watch a lot of films, but it has definitely had me hooked to watch this series. So not only did she give me flowers, not only did she give me a little pamper session in a bag, she has also given me the book for the film that I'm currently obsessed with. Such a good gift giver.
Yours isn't working.
She's treated us to get our nails done. So as you can see, we just had the nachos. I think there were some olives as well on the table, but we didn't eat anything else. She's treated us to get our nails done. I don't know which colour. So now we're in the nail bar. She had booked us in to get our nails and our toes done. So we were getting manis and pedis. And guys, you know, well, you may not know, one of my 2024 ins is to not get my nails done. I'm actually trying to, or I was actually trying to grow them out so that they are no longer dependent on the gel. I wanted to get them to a stronger position so that I can actually just grow them myself and not have to put gel or acrylic on top of them. But we are back with nails. I'm not sure if I'm going to just let them grow out and just start again, or if I'm going to maintain them. So yeah, we are back with nails. Check us out having our manis, guys. This is so hilarious.
Guess what?
What's that?
What?
Oh no.
No, it's very tickly. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I'm the worst getting a pedicure. Like, I am so ticklish. Is it just us? Because, I mean, as you can see, Jada's there trying her best to keep from flinching, but I'm so sensitive. And I'm just thinking, does this happen to everyone? Because why are we giggling like Cheshire cats over people just scrubbing the dead skin off of our feet? I don't know what it is, but we are so sensitive. Is that the case for you? Let me know. I'm getting our nails done now. Birthday nails. We're back home, guys. Do you miss her, Harl? Do you miss her?
Right.
We're back home, as you can see, and Harley, I would say that before Jada left home, Harley was probably the closest to Nevaeh, but second was Jada. As you can see, I'm way down the list. And she is just all over her. She's just all over her, guys.
It's okay. Why did you leave me today?
Jay's making dinner. Woo! So here she is making dinner. She was making rice and peas. Oh gosh, let me tell you the drama with the rice and peas. So we went to Sainsbury's after we went and got our nails done. She collected a few bits that we needed to make the dinner. She was making rice and peas, macaroni cheese. And we forgot the peas. We forgot the beans, guys. We needed red kidney beans to make the rice and peas. Now, I wasn't that fussed. Like, I'm easy. I was like, just make plain rice. It's not a big deal. But we asked Tyrese, but then he was taking ages to come home because he went to the gym first. And then we had to ask my mum to run out with Nevaeh to go and get them in the end. She came back, got them. But she was quite stressed because she was like, no, I really want to make rice and peas. I have a plan for rice and peas. She'd already chopped up the ginger, spring onions, everything. So she was like, I really want the rice and peas. So it took a little bit of a while. She was getting a bit stressed. But I was easy. I was just like, I wasn't that fussed what we had, to be honest. I was just grateful that someone was cooking for me.
Okay.
Not yet. I'm going to have it for dessert.
Tyrese.
My mum was asking me if I'd eaten any of the cake yet, and I was saying I'm gonna have it for dessert, but trust me guys, I was so full from dinner I couldn't eat a mouthful afterwards, but I have tasted it now and I can report back it is good.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, darling.
Let me have it.
So this is a present from Tyrese and Jada. They put their money together and bought me some slippers that I am in desperate need of. I don't know if you watch any of my morning routines, but I had a pair of slippers. They broke guys. And I had started to use Tyrese's sliders just to get around. I'd mentioned to them that I'm in need of slippers, so I was hoping that they would buy me a pair for my birthday, which they did. So I got these really lovely Ugg slippers, and I've actually got them on my feet now. They are so comfortable and so warm. Oh, such a good buy. How nice are these?
Yes, yeah.
Children.
They look very nice, Mum.
I want a pair now.
You want a pair? I was thinking that too. I want a pair.
Ooh, this is nice. Girl, this is you right here? Okay.
Where's the thing?
It don't need no roti or nothing. Look at that meal. I mean, come on guys. Doesn't that look delicious? I mean, it looks as good as it tasted. I promise you, we were so gassed. It was so nice. And I'd say out of my children, rice and peas, Nevaeh's not really a lover of rice and peas. She likes the rice, she'll take the peas out, okay? Tyrese, he likes rice and peas. Jada loves it. So we were just like, we were in our element. Macaroni, cheese, rice and peas. Don't worry, we did actually add the tofu that my mum made. As I said to you earlier, she made some vegetarian food. While I was filming this, that was actually being heated up. So that is why it's not on the plate. But we did have tofu with this as well, which was chef's kiss. Yum, 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 yum.
You alright?
I'm hugging grandma. You guys rarely see Tyrese on videos because of him, not me. But he does have a really, really special relationship with my mum, which is really nice to see. It is really nice, isn't it? Very good, very nice. Catherine de Medici. That's disgusting. So yeah, guys, we just ended up in my room. We ate dinner. We then started to watch Rain on some channel. I don't even know what channel it was on, but we were watching Rain, which is the series about the Queen of Scotland. So good, such a classic. So we were watching that together. Jada was so tired. I don't know if you can see, but her eyes looked like they were actually closing. I don't think she watched one episode because she was so tired. Bless her, she'd run around all day for me and I was truly appreciative. So nice to be with my girls and my family. I had such a blessed day. So yeah, guys, that is Theme's 41st birthday wrapped up in a bow. Let's see how this year goes. I am truly allowing the Lord to lead me and guide me into the things that he has in store. So yeah, I can't wait to share more with you all and I will speak to you next week. Bye guys.